Let's take a look at the latest update for the seasonal outlook. We're taking you now from late fall into early winter. With the last update, we talked a lot about sea surface temperatures, El Nino, where El Nino being the above average sea surface temperatures off of South America. We were thinking that this was going to be a major influence over the late fall into early winter months, but it turns out, and I think you can pick out why, we think that may not be the case. El Nino right now, not even looking like a moderate El Nino, looking like a fairly weak El Nino. This time of year, if you're not getting that signal already, you're kind of thinking there's something else at play. Well, we have major above average sea surface temperatures happening right now in parts of the Pacific. What that does to the jet stream, it completely dominates the pattern where we get a big ridge across the Pacific, we get a trough in the west, and the corresponding ridge in the east. How that affects you? Well, your temperatures in the west, keep in mind that's where our trough is. We're expecting cooler than average temperatures to continue into October and November. Meanwhile, that ridge means above average temperatures, not just October and November, but also into December. So that's taking us into the early winter. Doesn't mean that you're not going to get a couple of cold snaps here and there across the east, or certainly not some warm spells here in the west. It just means overall the next few months it does look like much cooler out west, above average across the east. Also keep in mind this is only going through December. We'll get our first look at January in next month's update. Stay tuned.